Good morning. Welcome to Ramblings with Joe. The Democrats have relented and the government will reopen soon. So the only thing that stands between the government opening and the Democrats now is a unanimous decision to move forward. And basically what that means is all the Democrats have to stop stalling and put aside the procedural BS and let the bill move forward to the House of Representatives. Hopefully this is the last step. Hopefully we don't have anything else that gets in the way of the government reopening. They've wasted a lot of time on this. If we were actually saving money, we could say, I would be for it, but we're not. We're spending more money by having the government shut down than by having it open, which is, number one, a ridiculous thing. I think that they should not be paying anybody's salary who's not working. It's that simple. And the Senate was not working. They were not functioning politicians. That started to come to light, and I believe that's part of why they have to go ahead and have the government reopen, because the senators realized, they're all kind of pointing at us right now and saying we're not being denied our pay while everybody else is. So that attention, I think, got them to move a little bit forward. Schumer still didn't want it to shut down. That's obvious in his discussions with the rest of the Senate. But fortunately, everybody in the Senate gets their own vote, and he doesn't get to make the decisions for everybody else. So Schumer's shutdown is over. It's Monday. I'm struggling this morning. I want to be very clear about that one particular aspect about this nation's longest government shutdown, which really wasn't a government shutdown. I'll come back to the primary thing I want to put out there, but the idea that this was a shutdown, it was not a shutdown. There were a lot of people without pay. There were a lot of people forced to work without pay. And there were a lot of people who continued to work with pay. So the shutdown's not actually a shutdown. I believe that there's 23% of the government who is relieved of their duties and sent home. Now keep in mind that these people will be paid for that time that they weren't at work. That's not how capitalism works. That's how socialism works. That's why we can't have the government control the private sector. So these people are going to get paid. Do I want ill will toward these people? I do not. I think that these people probably chose the wrong career path. They are considered non-essential government employees. If you talk to a politician, the politician will tell you that that is just the terms they use for these people. The government shut down non-essential personnel, 23% of government employees. I have an idea. How about we get rid of actual non-essential personnel? There are some. There definitely are some. The primary point that I want to get across about this shutdown was caused by the unwillingness of the Democrats to vote to keep the government open. There was a continuing resolution. The Democrats thought that they could use this opportunity to force the Senate to finance ACA, Obamacare, and the Affordable Care Act. It backfired. They could not. As soon as it did backfire, enough of the centrist Democrats decided to vote with the Republicans to reopen the government. The Democrats failed. They did not get what they wanted. Now, you're going to hear spin today. You're going to hear how they came together and they got what they wanted. They did not get what they wanted. The ACA has not been funded. Will it be funded? I don't know. What I do know is that the Democrats holding the American people hostage by having this supposed shutdown didn't work. Definitely did not get what they set out to do. The Republicans in this bill, I think the one thing that they really gave up to the Democrats was They have to rehire all the people that Donald Trump laid off. Fired? I'm not sure what the word is. I'm not sure if they're going to have to be paid or not. I'm going to have to look into that. This is absolutely the worst system, the worst sector of government systems that we have. If there's a shutdown, nobody should get paid. It's that simple. Short podcast today. I'm not feeling it. It is Monday. I'm on my way to work. I'm hoping everything's going to go good today. It's going to be a cool day. We have a freeze warning for tonight. It was a good weekend. Did a lot of work here around my house. I did a lot of work at someone else's house. Helped out there. Spent time with the family. That's what weekends are for. The shutdown is close to being over. It's not over yet. There's still some shenanigans that the Democrats can pull out of their back pocket. But it's closer. It has to be unanimous consent to move the bill forward. I'm not sure what the Democrats are up to. We'll see today, I suppose. And Eric, it's Monday. Mundane Monday. That's not very positive. Oh, what a good day for Monday. You know what? It's Monday. Let's let Monday stand on its own. Because all we're trying to do today is get through Monday. I'm going to try and go out and have a good day today. I hope that you guys all go out and have a good day. I hope that you find peace, love, and dream. Until next time, see ya.